Hi guys, welcome back to Jeff and Chidu. I am Wanchi. In our previous video, part 1 of the Kitchen Makeover series, we talked about our kitchen design, why we're upgrading our kitchen, and also we covered some of the demolition work. In part 2 of this video, we will be talking about the progress that we've made so far and covers the closing up of the walls, plastering and painting, and in the meantime progress on the kitchen carcasses, which was done by Jeff through his workplace, and also getting the floor ready to install the final flooring. So in the last couple of weeks, we had the walls opened up. The electrician came in for a day to complete all of the rewiring to provide new power points and also supply points for the new appliances. Although the plumber came in a little bit later, he had to move just the sink location, and so the sink supply and drain line had to be moved, and that took him like an hour. So then once the electrical and plumbing work was done, I proceeded to close up all of the exposed walls. I've measured this wall and that's my sketch there. And I'll have to transfer that onto this piece. I'm going to be adding these adhesive to the intermediate studs and then put the drywall on and screw it around the perimeter. Once I've got the drywall on, all of the joints between the different drywall pieces would have to be plastered, and they would have to be done with a tape as well to provide the strength. And for any exposed walls that I was going to paint over with, I basically had 3 coating of drywall compound to get that smooth and even finish. However, I did not try to skim coat all of the exposed walls because I thought that was going to be a lot of work. So instead, I used a broad wall or a drywall primer that was quite viscous in consistency. That way it would even out all of the walls between the new and old walls. And so after priming the walls, I applied 2 coats of top coats. So now the whole house is finally painted. I really don't miss the wallpaper look at all. So in parallel to me doing all of the drywall work, Jeff was back at his workplace on the weekends cutting up the kitchen carcasses, and this was all done by a CNC machine. Having the carcass cut on the CNC machine is a real time saver. He was able to do all of it in around 5 hours, whereas cutting your own would definitely take much longer. He would also apply the edge bending to the carcass panels. The carcass panels are particle boards. They don't use solid timber or even plywood here in New Zealand because those are considered to be expensive. We then transported all of the pieces back home using Jeff's work van, and then we had them stored in various locations around the house. We've run out of storage space, so it's sort of sitting all over the house here, and
in our bedroom. Look at that. Oh.
When the next weekend came around, Jeff started assembling all of the carcass units. He's no stranger to this, that's what he does for his day job. And so it took him about a day and a half to finish all of the main units, leaving the drawers. And then we basically moved all of the units into the kitchen. They're not in their final location yet, we're just having it stashed there for storage. There were other work that I was doing on the weekdays in between my work, and those were painting of the pantry and storage door frame a beautiful dark blue color. In fact, it's the same blue for my cabinet unit, and that's to match the navy doors that we've planned for the storage and pantry doors. The other task that I did was prepping the kitchen floor for vinyl flooring installation. The original flooring was a very large sheet and it was only secured around the perimeters, and so it was quite bouncy against the intermediate joists. So I secured the flooring to the intermediate joists. Once that was done, I went around sanding any high points, and then once that's done, I went around filling holes that were in the floor. So that's progress for the last couple of weeks. If you like this video and you're liking what we're doing, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our video. Looking forward, we will fasten the cabinet units together, and then we're also going to be cutting out the front panels, which will be plywood. That's it from us this week. We will see you again on the next part. Bye.